Welcome to Madam Malkin's robes for every occasion. How may I be of assistance today? Oh, I see. So you're looking for a special robe for the Yule Ball tomorrow. Oh no, it's no trouble at all. We have plenty of people coming in today looking for last-minute attire for the occasion. But I would be more than happy to help you. Now tell me, do you have anything in mind, or... All right. How about I show you some of the best sellers in the shop, and we'll see if we can get you into something perfectly polished for the special event. Terrific. So now, oh no, I do not need to know your size. All of the robes are a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. Even those that may seem a bit small on the rack will, they'll expand once you get them on. They're all enchanted, you see, just a touch of enchantment in the threading itself. Yes. Well, no, the fabrics are not at all magical, because we like to allow our clientele to imbue the fabrics themselves with their own magical touches, starting from a clean canvas, so to speak. Now, do you have any favorite colors or designs, themes that you're trying to go with? Well, we have this lovely frosted robe here. It's made out of velvet, and it's a lovely deep blue color, almost a sapphire hue to it, I think. And as is the case with all of our robes, they tie here at the waist and along the neckline. This one has a bit more of a plunging neckline. I love the delicate embellishments all along the hem here, too, the little snowflakes. And along the neckline here, you see the design is meant to look like icicles hanging. It's quite quirky and, but I think still elegant, which is key for this kind of occasion. Now we have this one here, this next one. And this is called the Tannenbaum, or Tenenbaum, however you would like to pronounce it. And as you can see, it's a lovely, lush green color, almost like a regal fir tree or a pine. And stitching along here is a chocolate brown color along the hem and the neckline. And there's a bunch of bubbles and bits all throughout the skirt area here and along the sleeves, somewhat resembling a Christmas tree. So, yes. Well, what I would recommend with this particular robe is a lovely headpiece, sort of like a tiara or a headband, or even something affixed into your hair with some bobby pins that look something like a star, a Christmas angel, maybe a ribbon, whatever the case may be. You'll have to excuse my pet bird. She can be rather noisy at times. I don't know if you're hearing her or not. I can hear her just because I've tuned into her unique racket, but she can be somewhat bothersome. I purchased her at the magical Menagerie some years ago, and I've been stuck with her ever since. This next robe here we call the Father Christmas, or Mrs. Claus, depending on who's wearing it, of course. And it's a vibrant red colour with little white cotton trim. So we do recommend that you wear this one with some sort of black belt and black shoes of some sort, not necessarily boots, but possibly some sort of dress shoe. And maybe a nice red hat, or maybe even a red bow if you prefer. I love this one for the simple fact that it is undeniably jolly, so you're sure to get a few smiles if you walk through the door in this thing. And this robe right here is called the chocolate box for obvious reasons. The robe itself is a lovely black colour, but as you can see all throughout, there are fixed tiny chocolate bonbons, which I just love. And these are completely edible. Though you can get a version with non-edible bonbons if you would like to wear it for future Yule Balls or any other occasion that calls for a chocolate box robe. Maybe a birthday, wedding, funeral, whatever the case may be. And I love this one because it is, well, if you're going to an event that might not be serving hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, things of that variety, you won't be going hungry. Just have a little nibble of a chocolate mint or a truffle off your sleeve and you're good to go. There's two more that I would like to show you, and this one, actually three more, I'm sorry. This one is the Sugar Cookie Ensemble, and it is a lovely ivory colour, and as you can see, all throughout there are small little porcelain plates, and they are topped with 2 or 3 sugar cookies depending on the plate size. And of course they are iced and have wonderful little accoutrements attached to them. It's a lovely, again, you can get this edible or non-edible. This one here is the hot chocolate. It's also available in hot toddy form if you prefer, or hot apple cider, but that one really doesn't sell quite as well for one reason or another. This one is a light brown color, and it's covered in marshmallows, and then it actually comes with the hat. This one does, with the headpiece, I should say, which is filled to the brim with hot chocolate, which of course never cools and never spills, so you needn't worry about that. And, oh, this final one I'd love to show you. It's the Gingerbread Delight, and it is completely covered in gingerbread cookies. You can also get it in miniature gingerbread houses that are on plates, depending on what you prefer. And the trim here is gumdrops and icing. And then you can also get the hat that goes with it, which is a lovely little gingerbread house, fully lit, of course, more like a gingerbread mansion, I should say. Oh, there's one more. I forgot. This one here is the holly, and it's a lovely, lovely mixture of red and green, and it has fresh holly all over it. You can also get this in mistletoe form as well, but that one becomes a bit problematic if you're not in the mood for kisses. So now, did any of these catch your eye? Oh, that's a lovely choice. Now, do you need any accessories to go along with that? We have a variety of scarves and gloves, handbags, Oh, our scarves are quite lovely, yes. They are magically imbued, these particular line of scarves that we have now in stock. And they're guaranteed to keep you warm, even if you're wearing nothing else, which I don't know why you would be in the bleak midwinter, but going to a Yule Ball, but who am I to judge? And they will also imbue you with the ability to have, well, a certain grace and eloquence that you may not possess otherwise. I'm not saying you're not graceful or eloquent, but even the most graceful and eloquent among us need a little boost every now and again, don't we? Yes. Well, I have a lovely ivory one here that's more of a neutral, so we'll go with any robe that you may own. Would you like that one? Well, I also have black and a lovely kind of earth tone color, more like a chocolate brown, actually. Okay, that's no trouble at all. Oh yes, well, if you try it on tomorrow and it just doesn't fit the way you thought it might, or you want to go for something else, just come back and see us and you can exchange it for another robe, alright? We want you to be completely happy, of course. Terrific. Well, Janie will check you out, and thank you so much for shopping at Madam